Hi beauties, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Givanity here with another video for you guys. And on today's video, as you guys can see by the title and the thumbnail, I'm going to be doing something very creative, and it's going to be a recreation of this Jessa Marie Astrid. So it's this right here. Okay, so this is what I'm going to try and recreate. That's her Instagram. So I'm very excited, and if you guys would like to see how this look come out, then continue watching. All right, so I don't know if you guys noticed, but my skin is looking so good right now. So I basically just did my skincare routine. Right now it's 10:26 a.m. So I woke up not too long ago. I did my skincare routine and everything, so that's why my skin is looking really fresh and hydrated. So I feel good. I just did my brows, so now I'm going to do my eyes. All right, so now only one of my eyes is going to have the colorful eyeshadow look, which I'm going to choose this eye, and then I'll do the lip on the opposite side. So this eye won't have nothing except just for like a little bit of primer and powder and just lashes, and then this eye will have the colorful like rainbow look, and that's what I'll be doing the bubbles also. So I'm going to prime my eye, and I'm going to be using the P. Louise Base Rumor 02. And then right here, and that's what I'm going to be using to prime my eyelid. So the palette that I'm going to be using for the rainbow eye look is going to be the Matte Book from the crayon case, and this is what the inside looks like. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead with this dark, really dark brown. It's not even a black, it's actually a brown shade, and I'm going to apply that on my crease, and I'm going to apply the brighter colors on top of it. So I'm going to just take the Morphe. This is just a Morphe brush. It doesn't have a number on it. I'm just going to take that and apply it directly on my crease. So I'm going to use pink, yellow, and orange. So the first shade that I'm going to apply is the pink shade. I'm also just keeping from the same palette. Like I said, I'm going to be using this pink shade right here. And I'm going to apply that in the beginning of my eyes, beginning of the crease. And I'm dusting the excess off because I don't want a lot at first. I'm just going to pat in a little bit and then blend it out. I'm going to go in with orange now, keeping in the same palette. And now I'm going to go in with the yellow shade. What I'm doing now, guys, is I'm using a pointy Q-tip with some Vaseline, and I'm going to just clean up the crease before I go ahead and apply the concealer to cut it. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the P. Louise Base Rumor 0, which is the white one, and that's what I'm going to use to apply on my lid as a cut crease. So I'm going to switch palettes. I'm going to go into the Bretman Rock times Wet n Wild Jungle Rock palette, and I'm going to be using some of the shimmers in there, like this one right here, and probably like the gold one, and that's what I'm going to put on my lid. First, I'm applying Liar and Cheetah. Now I'm applying Deeper. And now I'm applying King of the Jungle. All right, just like that. Now I'm going to move on to my face, and I'll come back to my eyes after to apply lashes and do the bottom lash line and stuff. So I'm going to do my face first. And the primer I'm going to be using is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. For foundation today, I'm going to be using the Lancome Teint Idole Foundation in the color 460. Ooh, love this foundation. For concealer, I'm going to be using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I'm in the shade medium dark. This is Caramel. This is the shade Caramel. That's what I'm using. Now for the concealer, I'm only going to apply it under this eye and not this one because I'm going to be doing the bubble thing on this side. So I'm just going to put the concealer under this eye and on my nose and wherever else I usually apply the highlight. Put a little bit right here because the bubble, even though the bubble is going to cover a little bit of that part, I'm still going to put a little bit on my forehead and my chin. To set my highlight, I'm going to be using the Crayon Case Chalk Dust Setting Powder in the number A. I'm going to contour a little bit. I'm going to be using my Black Radiance True Complexion Light to Medium palette, and I'm going to use both contour and sculpt. I'm going to add a little bit of blush. I'm going to be using the Saharan Blush Volume 1 palette, and I'm going to be using Toby, which is this orange shade right here. All right, guys, so now we're gonna go into detailing the bubble around this eye. So what I'm going around this eye. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Brow Stylist Definer Pencil from L'Oreal, and I'm going to use that to outline the bubble first before I go ahead and shade it in. So I'm just going to do that with the, I'm using this because it's really, really fine and pointy. So it's perfect for me to outline the design. Guys, so I just did the outline and I did some shading on the outside. This is how it's looking like. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the P. Louise Rumor Base 03, which is this one. This is the darkest color that I have, but they have a lot more colors, and this is what it looks like right here. And I'm going to use that to fill in the spaces in between the circles that I have on my face. Take the white base again from P. Louise, and I'm just going to apply that like at the tips of like the bubbles. So like at the tips, all of the tips of the bubbles, I'm going to put some white just to highlight that area. I'm going to go ahead and finish the bottom part of my eyes. I'm just going to add pink, orange, and yellow. I'm going to use a red lip liner to outline the one side of my lip. I'm going to take this Milani red lipstick. This is 07 Best Red. I'm going to apply that on top of the liner. And I'm going to be taking this Ruthless Cosmetics gloss. This is a clear shimmery gloss. It smells so good. It smells like peppermint. I'm just going to put that on top. I'm going to apply mascara. A little bit of highlights. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Master Chrome Molten Rose Gold. I'm going to pop on my lashes, and I'm just going to take my Morphe setting mist and spray all over my face. And this is the finished look, you guys. I mean, I could have did it better. I didn't like the fact that I used that color to shade it and the pencil, but that's the only color I had because the smaller thin one I had was not outlining it good enough for me to see. So I just went with what I have, but I'm not mad at it. It's a little cute. It's a little different, little creative or artsy. But this is it, you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this little fun tutorial. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at G_vanity_. I will put it right here. All right, and also don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and also leave a comment. Let me know if you enjoyed this little tutorial and what else you would like for me to try next, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys, I love you.